If you want to install Kali Linux on VirtualBox in 2026, you are in the right place. Most tutorials are complicated, but today I'm showing you the easiest and hassle-free way to get Kali Linux running in a VirtualBox on your Windows 10 or Windows 11 PC. No dual booting, no risk to your files, just a perfect setup in minutes. So why we are using a VirtualBox for Kali instead of installing directly on bare metal hardware? VirtualBox is a free software and offers an isolated environment. If you break the OS while learning, your main computer stays perfectly safe. Next up, convenience. You can run Kali alongside your web browser, Spotify or Discord without rebooting. Now before we start installing Kali in VirtualBox, we have to enable hardware virtualization. Now without this, your virtual machine won't boot. Now first right-click your taskbar and open Task Manager. Then go to Performance tab and select CPU. Then look at the bottom right. If it says Virtualization enabled, you are good to go and skip to the next part. If in case it says disabled, don't panic, you just need to turn on inside your BIOS. To enable it, restart your computer and press the BIOS key depending on your computer. Now mostly it could be F2, F9, F10 or the delete key. For Intel CPUs, look for Intel Virtualization Technology or VT-X and enable it. For AMD CPUs, look for SVM mode or AMD-V under the Advanced or Configuration settings. Then save and exit. Now your computer is ready. Let's go and get the latest Kali Linux image and the VirtualBox installer. Now go ahead and open your web browser and head over to this link in the description to grab the VirtualBox installer for Windows. You also need the extension pack. This unlocks high-speed USB support, NVMe compatibility, and disk encryption. Once you have both files on your computer, run the VirtualBox installer. Now go ahead and follow the on-screen instructions and install VirtualBox on your computer. After that, double-click the extension pack. Then VirtualBox will pop up and ask for a confirmation. Click Install and accept the agreement. And now your virtualization environment is fully powered up and ready for Kali. Next, head over to kali.org and click on Download. And look for the pre-built virtual machine section and download the VirtualBox image. Once the download is complete, right-click on the file and choose Extract All. After extracting, you will see two files, a virtual disk image and a virtual machine definition file. Then inside VirtualBox, click the Add button or Open and locate your Kali VirtualBox image. Once it's imported, you will see its settings and information on the right. Just remember the default username and password are both Kali in lowercase. Now let's configure the virtual machine. Click on Settings and ensure you are inside Expert mode. Then under General Features, Change Shared Clipboard and drag and drop to bidirectional. This allows you to share links and files between your host, which is Windows, and the virtual machine seamlessly. Next, select System and adjust the base memory. A minimum of 2 GB RAM is required. In my case, I have 24 GB of physical RAM. I will increase this virtual machine's memory to 8 GB. Then under the Processor tab, I'm going to use 3 CPU cores as my system has 6 physical cores. Then ensure PAE or NX is enabled. Then for display, set the video memory to 128 MB. Avoid using 3D acceleration, which can sometimes cause the virtual machine to crash. Then for the network, you can choose NAT to share your host internet with the virtual machine. If you want Kali to have its own IP address on your network, select Bridged Adapter. Now this allows your Wi-Fi router to assign a separate IP to Kali so it can be accessed like a separate computer. Then leave the rest of the options at their defaults and click Start. Your virtual machine will now boot into Kali. Now keep in mind, when you click inside the virtual machine, your mouse cursor will be captured by the guest OS. To release it and regain control of your host OS, just press the right control key on your keyboard. Now once you see the login screen, enter the username and password as Kali in lowercase and hit login. You will notice that Kali doesn't fit the entire screen yet. We are going to fix this. Open Terminal and type these 2 commands to upgrade your system completely. This will update Kali to the latest version. Once finished, reboot the virtual machine. After rebooting, the wallpaper might look different and you will see that full screen now works perfectly. You can toggle full screen mode by pressing right Ctrl plus F. To ensure features like clipboard sharing and drag and drop functionality are fully active, we will install the VirtualBox guest editions. Open Terminal and run this command to install the guest editions package. Then reboot one last time. Now let's test clipboard sharing. I will copy an URL from Windows and paste it into Kali. And you can see it works perfectly. Also, drag and drop works without any issues. Just drag any file from host to virtual machine. And lastly, let me show you how to create a shared folder. On your Windows host, create a folder and name it whatever you like. I will call mine as share. Then in the Kali VM settings, go to shared folders, click the add icon, and provide the folder path. Then check auto mount and make permanent changes. Now, when you open the file manager in Kali, you will see your shared folder in the sidebar. You can drop files in Windows and access them instantly in Kali and vice versa. And that's pretty much it. Now you have a fully functional, high-performance Kali Linux 2026 setup running safely inside a VirtualBox. You have got your shared folders, bi-directional clipboard, and full-screen resolution working together. If this video helped you get through the installation without any issues, hit that like button. This tells the YouTube algorithm that this guide actually works and helps other people find it. And if you ran into any errors, just go ahead and drop a comment below. I will answer your questions. And don't forget to check the video description for more information. Thank you so much for watching. This is been KSK Ryo. I will see you in the next one.